Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, Crazy Pizza Gaming, and good morning, Matt. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming and joining the stream so early on this Saturday morning. And yes, Crazy Pizza Gaming, I watched the England game against Belgium, and it was one of the most painful games of football I've ever seen. And I've watched Vale for pretty much the entire of my life. No team wanted to win that game, and Belgium just with the better of the two worst sides on the night. They deserve the win. We never looked fully committed. Fair play to them. How's your week been, guys? I hope you're looking forward to this weekend's game of set of fixtures as well. Into the knockout stages of the World Cup. It's going to be cool. England are playing Colombia on Tuesday at 7 PM 7 PM GMT. Quickly talk about West Ham. We're going into the new season now. Oh, my phone. I thought I'd muted that. Anyway. Right, we've come to the end. They're sincerely hopefully working with us next season, which is great because we are into the Premier League. We are finally back among the elite of the country in the Premier League. So we'll be starting that this episode. Yeah, we are up. We went up in the playoff final. Can I buy Aguero? Probably not. I probably A, won't be able to afford him, or B, he'll have already retired. So we'll see. Because if we go for the big names, we're probably only be able to buy one player in this opening transfer window, which would probably suck. But we'll see what we can get. Yep, not surprised by that at all. As soon as the first rumours about him going to DC were circulating, I thought that it was about the right time for him. It's sad to see him out of the English league. And again, with Zlatan, really, it's sad to see him go so quickly. Good morning, Rookie. Thank you very much for the subscription overnight. Thank you very much for that. Hope you're doing well. This is taking an absolute age to load the new season. Going into season 4 of the West Ham save. And while we're waiting for this load, I'll tell you something strange that happened recently. I did a video on this channel many years ago. We're talking probably 3+ years ago. That was about poison in the gaming community, where I was talking about like how on Twitter and on videos and stuff that the developers who make games were getting a load of flack and a load of stick just because of bits in the games and getting death threats. So I made a little short commentary video on that, and in the space of 2 weeks, that video's been out for 3+ years on my channel. In the space of 2 or 3 weeks, I've had 2 separate comments on it in the past couple of weeks, which is strange. I never get that. And one of them was actually from a guy who was actually looking at how to poison raccoons. And he found a video of me talking about poison within the gaming community. It's weird how YouTube works and how the search algorithm works. And I can understand why people are getting frustrated with YouTube in general when that kind of stuff happens. They search for something and they get something completely different. He's looking for pest poison and pest control, and he gets a video game. And he gets a video game guy. Just me just talking about random stuff. Weird. Good morning, Ricky. I didn't want to say good morning in the middle of the conversation I was just having. So good morning, Ricky. Thank you for coming and joining the stream. Hope you're doing well. We are just waiting for this new season to start up. And another little bit on that as well. If you didn't know, or haven't seen, or haven't had a chance to look at, I uploaded a test career mode yesterday. I have started a brand new career mode. It's going to, when I do it, it's going to be pre-recorded, so it's not going to be interrupting the streams. and it's called Houston We Have a Problem. I'm just leaving a link in the chat now for it. It's a complete test idea for something that I will carry on and do when I've got in my spare time through this FIFA, but it's an idea that I've had in my head of potentially being a series for FIFA 19, but we do it from a League 2 side. This one, obviously, I've started with Houston Dynamos in the MLS, purely because it is a lot easier to start it up in the MLS rather than starting it up in an English league. Even the Scottish League, it's difficult to set it up in. So, well, I find it more interesting to do it in America than Scotland, should I say. So I started that up. So if you feel like you want to have a look, then please have a look at it. It's definitely worth it. I think it's worth it, and I had a lot of fun editing it. So go and have a check out if you want. The link is there. So yeah, enjoy or don't enjoy. It's entirely up to you. Aguero doesn't retire until Steven says I'm going for 12 million, and then fair enough. Cheers, BFG, and good morning, Tanya. I mean Harry. Sorry, it is. Tanya, you are Harry, aren't you? Ramsdale's still injured, so Baker is going to carry on with the trying. I'll definitely see. Cool. Cheers. And again, it's there just for. We really need to get rid of some of these players. Taesi's pushing close to the first team. His vision's shocking. Let's get his dribbling up a little bit. We're going to have to definitely weed out some of the players now. We haven't got many. We've only got 4 centre backs, so we need a centre back. And this Reed's looking all right. Cunningham's up there, which is good. Let's go up Collins a little bit on this. Playing with cool. We've got a decent amount of wingers as well. Who's the youngest of these? It's Shaw. So we'll let him go on the training for this one, and then we'll do. That'll do. So we need a centre back. I would like another centre back, and there's no limit on. There is no limit on rating for this season. Now we're in the Premier League. There's no limit at all. We can go and buy whoever we want. But saying that, I don't think we've got a lot of money. We've got 56 mil. And once I give myself a couple of, we've got about 40 million, roughly, give or take with wages. So that's not a great deal. So we will need to sell a couple of players. So let's go and have a look who we potentially could sell. So Baker's our second keeper. We'll keep the keepers as they are for a minute. So remove from the loan list. Let's add all these to the transfer list. Dabo we'll leave in. Robinson, Oxford. We'll keep our centre-backs as they are. Taesi, even though we're training him up, we'll get him on there. We'll put all our youngsters on the transfer list. Apart from Cunningham, because he's first team quality. And we'll leave Reed where he is as well, because again, he's just under first team quality. So I'm not really attached to them enough to say yes, we need to keep them, and if we can get anyone in, that's fine. So that in a minute looks like it is going to be our starting lineup for the season, and it's a good one. So let's have a look at Aguero then. He's 32 years old, reluctant. Jeepers. 41 million. That would be our entire budget. So we'll leave him on the scout. Well, I'll get him in the shortlist, and let's have a look who we left in our shortlist from last year. Luongo, he can get removed now. Willock doesn't look good enough. So which of these players on here do you think we should make a run for? I mean, Cucurella, 8 million looks decent. Fernan Torres, Moise Keane, and Kudu, Winks. I mean, probably a winger is probably more beneficial than a centre mid. I mean, Davies is good as well, but the wages are right up there. I'm leaning towards Cucurella to start off with because we do. Well, we've got full back cover, but we haven't got centre back cover. We haven't got anyone scouted on the centre back. So, any suggestions for centre backs, guys? Anyone at all? We've got pretty much covering all other positions. It's just centre back we could do with an upgrade. Did I put Joel Osorio on there? I don't think I put Osorio on transfer list, but obviously if they want him to go. Let's have a look, see who's on here for defenders. Oh, Galloway as well. Oh, he's a left back, isn't he? Denier's a good shout. Let's get him scouted. Lindelof's a good option, is it? Burnley have got a very good player there. Reggiani. See, Zappacosta's in there as well. Bristol Rovers, he's not going to be worth it. So if there's any centre-back suggestions out there, guys, I will definitely look into them. But just let me know. And let me just advance this a couple of days so we can potentially get our pre-season tournament started. And this sim is taking a long time just to even go through a day. It's definitely slowing up. I wonder if it's the heat. The Xbox might be working a little bit overtime at the minute. There we go. Again, we're only going to be simming it, so why not go for the most money? It's going to be in Portugal. The boys can have a nice holiday. Let's have a look, see what our reserve team is going to look like now, because we've obviously got rid of we lost 4 players from last year's starting lineup. Yeah, Carroll, Oxford, Florinus, Dabo's can't play twice. Where's our reserve right backs? We've got plenty of full-backs in the club. Lund, the best one we've got, yeah. So we'll put Lund in there as replacement for Dabo. Same with Florinus. Hi, Midnight Crisis. Hope you're doing well, mate. Oh, yeah, Florence is our reserve because we've got Obita. I forgot about that. Good morning. I hope you're doing well, Midnight Crisis. How are crew looking this off-season? Are you happy with them? Are you happy with any of the signings they've made? Unhappy with anything? End of last episode, Harry. Transfer offer for Osorio and for Svensson. So Svensson, got no objection with letting him go. 2.3. Come on, let's delegate this. Start offer at 4 million. And don't sell for anything less than 3.2 because that's his flipping valuation. And Osorio, oh, I don't want to let him go. Well, we are getting everybody, but we also let go of 10 players, and we've got 3 others still on the books that we'll get rid of. So I think we've brought in 10. So everyone we lost last year, every person that we got rid of in the release, we've got back. So we're technically exactly the same as where we finished the season last year, but with a lot more, with a better quality in the positions where we need it. I still think we're missing out, and we need a fullback. In a minute. What do you guys reckon on Joel Osorio? Because I like him, but he asked for a transfer. Good morning, Lady FIFA Legend. Good morning, Will. Hope you're doing well. Both of you, welcome to the stream. I want to reject this. What do you guys think? Okay, cheers. Good morning, Evs. Hope you're doing well. So reject. Okay, I'm gonna go with the first team. Just make sure Forestier. Because Sorio is on the bench. That's good. Guys, for this transfer window, the first port of call is getting a brand new centre back. So let me know any people you want me to have a look at to getting a new centre back. Wow, good start. Forestieri and Cunningham put Benfica to the sword. Well, we've had no subscribers yet, Will, so yes. We have, but no one's come in and asked. But if anyone does ask, yes, we have laid down fresh new leaves for everybody. Oh, yeah. Still not happy with the lack of defenders. We need one more. We need at least a cover fullback, at least for Vale. I'm talking about Vale now, about fullbacks. Because our 2 main fullbacks, one of them is a converted left winger, and the other one's a youngster that's a little bit headstrong. He either plays really well or he loses his confidence, and then plays absolutely terrible, makes silly mistakes. So I would like to see us bring in an experienced fullback to kind of help them along, if that makes sense. Both of them have the potential to be great League 2 fullbacks, but, you know, they're not there. Dabo? Oh, I don't want to get rid of Dabo. Go for people who are on my actual transfer list, you idiot. Oh, for crying out loud, Forestieri. I dropped you for 1 pre-season game, and you're already moaning? For crying out loud. You played in the first game, you scored. You get dropped for the second one. This is pre-season. For crying out loud. People who moan about playing time in pre-season need to get the fuck out of my club. I'm going to have to sell him, well, because he's doing me treating. He's moaning like a flipping sissy. Yeah, I am happy Dodds is back. Definitely. I don't even know why Osorio is on the transfer list to begin with. I wonder if we can get through. No. I'm not going to let him go. But if he causes a ruckus and asks for a transfer list, there's not has to be transfer listed. There's not much I can do. And I'm playing it. As I said, I'm going through the pre-season tournament, and I'm obviously rotating the team to keep fitness up and let the guys do everything. But he's moaning. And if he moans one more time and asks to be on the transfer list, I'm going to let him go. Because that is just frustrating as hell. I had enough of it last year with Foyth and Van Aken, and I've finally got rid of Van Aken because he was just moaning like anything. I am glad Dodsey is back. I just hope he can find the form that he had when he was with us last, rather than the form that he had when he was playing last season. He didn't have a good season last year, all told. And we're out. We didn't get through to the final. Right, bear me 2 seconds, guys. I'm just going to have to open my window. It's really hot in here. So if I apologise from here on out, if you start hearing like little bits of birds chirping or car noises or anything like that, it's obviously coming through my window, but I just can't. It's just too warm in the office right now. It's either that or I'd have to just stop. Right, so Nasir Amos transfer is broken down, so for Svensson. I was asking, I got a little bit greedy, didn't I, really? Oh, guys. Come on, stop moaning. We might end up, I wish I could fish. I like your name, I do. So far, this is the squad. That's the first team lineup. Obviously, the only difference would be that Aaron Ramsdale will be the starting keeper. I would like another centre back. Neither team wanted to win in that game. Well, it was a really frustrating game to watch. Really frustrating game to watch. Belgium just took their massive op. Januzaj was the best player on the pitch. By far. Danny Rose couldn't handle him down that left flank. What have we accomplished so far? We've won the League 2, won League 1. We got promoted through the playoffs from the Championship in 3 straight seasons because we relegated West Ham. I stripped out all of West Ham's players. Anyone above 70 rated, stripped them out, and then started from the bottom. Started from League 2. So we've gone up in 4 straight seasons. Yeah, he's not bad. And there's a 74, not much better than what we've got at the minute. Denier, 77. He's looking a decent option. Denier is. Ryan Sweeney. Cool. So we've got a load of people stuck in the scouts there. So Salt Lake, alright. So we've got no one really who to buy so far this year. And other than getting an upgrade in centre back, I don't think we need out. Our reserve line will get better once we can drop Baker back down to reserve goalkeeper, and then we can put Ramsdale in number 1. Other than that, we've got a mid-70s team. We've got a very average team, which is good. Jordan Henry, young player, he's worth 1.4. Yeah, QPR, you can have him for that price. So is there any suggestions, guys? Because I'm not going to just go out and buy players just on my will. I'm waiting for suggestions from chat. Anyone else pop up in here? We haven't started this. We haven't played a game yet, so we're technically joint bottom. Lindelof is the only one that looks decent. Now he's left winger, but he has an option. Yeah, Sessignon. Oh. Might have to pay a bit of money for him now. Will they let him wait his contract? I can't. I probably can't take that risk, can I? Where is he? Centre back, Lady FIFA, Lady Legend. Sorry. Let's have a go at this. What do you reckon? $20? Think 20 million is going to be enough? 15? Do you reckon? Do you reckon it's going to be the thing? People keep saying Sessignon, and I've never bought him, so we might as well have a punt at him. Or should I just wait for his scout report to come back and then go for him? You know what? Let's even if he shuts us down, let's go for 15. I wouldn't. Oh, okay. Who do I want to get rid of? Let's offer him Tyesi. Right winger. They want a right winger. Okay. I thought it was a player. Let's offer him Jordan Henry. Okay, so they want roughly 30 million for him. Is that worth it? I mean, we get rid of Jordan Henry. I mean, it's a player that we want to be willing to buy anyway, willing to get rid of. Do you reckon? Fair deal, 27 mil. I was going to be offering. I was thinking about 25. But he's a left winger, so he's not really competing with him. So let's see if I can just see if I can get this down to 25. Hi Ali, hope you're doing well. See if we can just offer him 25 million. 25.7. Yeah, do that. I'll do that. I'll do that. I'm happy with that. Let's this is going to be interesting now, because I have not a clue on his wages. Unless he tells me how much he wants on his wages, I have not a clue. This is going to be interesting. Crucial. That's fine. 3-year contract. Okay. So let's 100 million! Do you want to be the next Neymar? 40 million. Make a nice profit on it, so yeah. 67. Yes, he's told me his wages. Brilliant. Right, so counter, remove bonuses, edit wages, and I'll offer you 70k. $74, fine. Splitting hairs right now, that'll do me. We've got Ryan Sessegnon. Now, we need a centre-back. Great work. Oh, done one of the board objectives. I didn't even know one of my board objectives. Oh, Jordan Henry was going to be going to QPR, wasn't he? Okay, so... Sorry, QPR. Right, so how good is Sessegnon now? Because I never scouted him. 80, yes! Our second 80 rated player. Bye-bye. He hasn't got as much pace as Harrison. He's got better defending though. Okay. Yeah, let's leave it like that. Sancho can stay out on the right and Sessegnon can play there. We'll do that. Etienne Jr. can now get dropped out and we'll put Brooksy on the bench. I'm happy with that so far. Yeah, I'll take that. I will take that. That's a good deal. 30 minutes into the stream, we've signed one player, not played any games. Sounds like a good start of the season stream to me. Keep your suggestions flooding in. We've now only got roughly 20 million to work with now. Shelby Florinus, reserve. He's a reserve left back. 2.6. Let's delegate. If you can give us 4. Well, don't go less than anything less than 3.2. And see what we can do with that. I'll let him go if we can get a bit of extra money for him. A bit more than his valuation. I know I'm being greedy, but if you guys are going to ask me to keep signing expensive players, I need all the money in the bank, don't I? Jordan Henry's transfer for... That's fair enough. Transfer offer for Mason Thomas. He's worth 950. Okay, accept. Little bit of money here and there. You know what? I haven't gone for a cheeky loan deal for anyone in a while, so let's try it. Where's my transfer hub? Moise Keane. Approach on loan. No, okay. Georgian Kudu. Approach on loan. No. Winks. Loan? No. Davies, loan. No. Cucurello. Loan. No, okay. Aguero. Loan. No, okay. And yeah, don't bother with Vitinho. Why not give it a go? You never know. Some people might be willing to let some of the players go out on loan. Let's have a look. See if was Zlatan retiring at the end of last season. Yeah, so Zlatan's now gone. Is Messi still in? Yeah, Messi's still there. Cristiano? Yeah, Cristiano's still there. Okay, so now we need to go to the MLS and look for a Swedish striker. If any of you don't know what I'm doing, I'm looking for Zlatan's regen now. Exciting prospect. Exactly. That is Bunda Dorde Johnson, 6'2". He is Zlatan's regen. I know this because Zlatan retired in the MLS at the end of last season, and every regen, when you click on their page like this, will have either exciting prospect, potential to be special, something like that. That is what identifies them as a regen. So we're going to keep an eye on him, and maybe we probably won't be able to get him this transfer window, but maybe we'll be able to get him in January. And even if we get him on loan, we'll be able to see what kind of attributes he's got and where he's currently at in his development. And if we go into another season next year, then we will be able to look at. Bournemouth wants Solanke. No. He'll have low work rate. If he does, he does. But they don't necessarily always have... they don't always have the same. So 3.4. Okay, so that's our reserve left back. Right, I need to just have a quick look, because I think Solanke's out of contract at the end of the year, and I cannot let him go for free contract. Yes, Solanke is on a 1 year. So quite a few are on a 1 year. So delegated renewal. Can I get him any lower than that? 90? 4 years, that'll do me. Oh yeah, I remember when we had Ronaldo's regen, Tuna Banger, 1-star weave foot, 1-star skill move. It was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, I'm just making sure that I've got some of the better ones. That's like Abita again, 43. He was on last year. Oh dear lord. 44, 53, 3 year, that'll do. I want to keep Cunningham as well. Oops, I messed that one up. Oh well, I'll have to do that one again sometime. Anyway, yeah. So that's why it's always better to scout them, get them in, if you can get them checked out, rather than just going flat out to buy them. You know, it is what it is. Train injury, please don't be for someone important. Bruce Star, who is he? Osorio. 3 days, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine, at least it's only for 3 days. At least we haven't lost like our main strat. At least we haven't lost flipping Sessegnon for 4 months, which potentially could have happened. And it's happened to me in the past. Sign a player, you get injured straight away for like half a season. Most frustrating thing in the world. Florinus is gone, so that is our reserve left back gone. Reece Bennett, another one of our youngsters. Let's negotiate, delegate actually. Start off for at 1.8 and do not let him go for anything less than 1.220. And we're getting close to the start of the season now. Is there anyone else you want me to go for, guys? Because we've only done one transfer deal so far and the suggestions haven't been... Hang on, why is Fernando now thanking me? I've got to read this now because this is doing me treeing. Just because I've left the team on the first team, he thinks, oh yeah, I'm going to be playing every week now. Flipping deluded, Fernando. Is this what all Wednesday fans are like? Is this what all Wednesday players are like? Deluded. So, Ramsdale's back from injury, cool. Extended running the team. You've played one extra game since your moan, Fernando. That is just ridiculous. Absolutely flipping ridiculous. Right, so Ramsdale's back in training, so we can now put him back on in the mixer. And got a defender on the bench now, so Robinson can go on the bench. Absolutely deluded, Fernando. Deluded. I know another Fernando that's deluding, and his name is Alonso. Ooh. That would be good. all I'll say to that is, well, I'm having a joke with you, mate, but I just get frustrated at this game sometimes. I really do. At the entire mechanics of, just because I've been sitting on the first team, have been the main team. It's like if I sat on the reserve team, I bet you we probably get someone moaning that they're not in the team. But because we're sitting on there and Forestieri is sitting up top, he now decides that yes, we're okay. But he's been moaning like hell. See how much he wants for Ronaldo and Messi. Alright. Just for gigs. Ronaldo's at Napoli. Ronaldo's now at Napoli. Interesting. $56. Way. Both of them. Alright, this is an interesting storyline. Both of them we could probably have a run at in January. We could probably, and honestly, I'm probably thinking if we're going to get anybody in January, we're going to go for Messi. Because we already had Ronaldo's regen when we were at Vale for a season. So if both of them are available for a pre-contract in January, we might as well have a run at Messi. Ronaldo's rating's low, and looks like his stats are dropping. Messi's still in the 90s, so he's probably going to be down to about, say, an 87. And his release clause is 214 million. Ronaldo hasn't got a release clause. Ronaldo might be coming into... Ronaldo might be actually coming into his retirement season. So this might be Ronaldo's last year. So I think what we were year 6 when we got his regen? I think we were in year 6. No, I'm not bothering. Because Messi, they won't... I'll show you what will happen if we try and go for Messi. But I can't afford either of them anyway because I haven't got the money. Because the 30 million and 56. With Messi... Oh. I was expecting him to go and go for the release clause. Right, so he wants is 56. You know what? I sod it. Strikers. Let's offer it. Do we offer him Andy Carroll? I can't offer him Andy Carroll, can I? Do I offer him Joel? Is he worth 8 million? Oh, that actually just sucks for you, Evs. That does. No, I'm just saying. Do we let him go? Because obviously Fernando's the less valuation, and he's also the second oldest one behind Carroll. I'm not letting Solanke go. Solanke is the main man for us this year. Still 22, 79 rated. He's going to be in the 80s anytime soon. So we dangle him with Osorio. Let's dangle him with Osorio. Looking to bring in the left off. You can have the cheapest one I've got. Let's offer him almost Tyson. I can't do it. I can't do it. So let's offer a transfer fee of To even stand a chance of being able to game, we're going to have to just offer a flat 30 million. No, fair enough. Right, so we're going to make a run for him on pre-contract in January. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll go for Messi in January. Remind me, chat, please. I wasn't going to offer him Abita because Abita's our main man at left back. We're down to 3 there now, so I don't want to really get rid of him because we would then be forced to go out and buy another one, which would really just counteract what we're doing. Yeah, Marino. Yeah, you can let him go. Where will England get in the World Cup? I don't know. Overall, I have not a clue. I just want us to win the next game. I just want us to have that thing off his back where where they just say, oh, England haven't won a knockout game since blah blah blah, and they've only beat Denmark and someone else in the last 12 years in knockout stages. I just want us to win the next game, and then after that I don't care, because at least that's one bit the media has been taken away from the media. We've done well. We've won our first 2 games of a group stages in God knows how long. I think it was 2006. We won our first 2 group stages as well. So again, 12 years. So, I don't really care where we finish up. I think we've already exceeded expectations by scoring as many goals as we've done, playing the way that we did in the first 2 games. So, as a cynical English fan, I hope we win the next game and then get knocked out. As a cynical English fan, because it's all I really want us to do is just shut this little piece of the media up, because that is the one thing that winds me up about this country. No matter what happens, good or bad, the media goes from 0 to 100 in a heartbeat. And it's probably like that. If you're in other parts of the world, it's probably like that. But that's what I hate about the media. 0 to 100 in less than 2 seconds flat. And it does wind me up. So I would just like us to just get the monkey off his back, beat Colombia on Tuesday, and then just let things happen where they lie. Do I think we're going to win it? No. Would I like us to win it? Of course. But it is what it is. It's a good show. Where is Rashford these days? Oh, he's left mid. Oh, sucks. He's a Liverpool. Ugh. What are you doing there, sunshine? What are you doing there? Marcus, you traitor. No red Manchester should ever move to red Liverpool. No. It can happen the other way around, like Michael Owen, but because he's finally seen the light. But anyway, first game of the season against West Brom. Let's go and beat him. Can I check where Neymar is? Of course I can. Neymar is currently still with PSG and is worth 99 million. I am going to have a quick check on my good old friend Kylian. He's still at Roma. Yeah, he hasn't got the potential to be special. He is special. Regardless of whichever way you put it, he is a special, special player. And he will always hold a very, very strong place in my heart for what he did for us when we were in Burton. He was flipping amazing for us when I got him at Burton. A 2-year loan deal. And he was absolutely insane. He was key to us winning the Premier League, he was. That is the team that's going to be starting our first Premier League game back. Solanke, Forestieri, the new signing Session, Berg, Brooks, Sancho, Dabo, Canate, Foyth, Abita and Ramsdale. Yes, I know it's 2018 and I just dab, but his name's Dabo, so cut me some slack. But yes, I am a 30-year-old teenager. It is roasting in my office. I've been holding the controller for like, what, like 5 or 6 minutes at a time. Just keep resting it on my legs, and my hands are sweaty. Knees weak, arms forgetting. He's nervous. He's got mom spaghetti, and he's got he's got vomit on his sweater already. Where will Vale finish this season? I hope. Conservative thought, 10th place. Poole and Hawkins. Hawkins or Hawkins? Who do they play for, Will? And are they people you want me to sign? Let's get this gone. Where do we go? I haven't played FIFA in a week. Slides it through. Solanke, get a bit of space. Evans does well to get him there. Oh, we'll have that. We'll have that. Thank you very much. Dabo on the ball. We haven't got Sessegnon a touch yet. Let's get Sessegnon a touch. I think QPR will get relegated this year. Really? There you go. Sessegnon finally got a touch on the ball. Because he's down here. Oops, hits it at Brooksy.
I think so, and the one player that would be pleased to see him arrive is the centre forward, because I think he can expect
Sander Berger against Matty Phillips. Does him a little bit once. Brooks cuts inside, gets... Oh, Loftus-Cheek, we've got to watch out for him. Khazri, nice tackle by Berger. Lovely move. Brooks, Obita. Gives it to Sessegnon. Sessegnon looks for Forestieri. Evans clears. You think I don't watch. I won't know much about like championship teams or anything other than Vale until like say the first 2 or 3 weeks of the season. And so I've not got a clue on how anyone else is going to do. But if that's not good if you're thinking you're going to get relegated already this season. Is it just because of like the early transfer business that's been done? Oh, okay. How did that go in? Khazri scored, but how on earth did that beat Ramsdale? What? What on earth happened there? So Rodriguez gets it here and whips it in. Khazri gets a touch. It's gone underneath him. It's gone underneath his legs. It's not Christmas, Ramsdale. Don't open your legs up before Christmas. Or at least after you've had a meal or something, for crying out loud. Cheap. Berg to Forestieri on the turn, shoots off Sarr and easy into Anana. Interesting name. Do not know where that keeper's from. Sessegnon doing his defensive duties. Rodriguez again. Are we going to get another whip ball in? We are. Dabo heads it clear to Berger. Sessegnon. Sessegnon. Sprinting away from Matty Phillips. Gets inside to Silva. Gives it off to Fernando. Brooks. Solanke turns and shoots straight at Anana again. And snapshots from the edge of the area. Good header from Obita. Solanke cuts inside, edge of the area. Oh, so close. Just always cutting away. Oh, he was never on target anyway. So that's fine. The rust is wearing off. The next one's in the back of the net. Oh, they got Kevin Prince Boateng as well. Made some good signings, West Brom have. Oh, come on, ref. How is that a free kick? How? It was a fair 50-50 challenge. Why can't I not change to Jadon Sancho? Get out. Good hands, Ramsdale. Sancho, get on your bike. Tries to get through. Sessegnon! It's off the hit Prince Boateng's heels! And Sessegnon nearly gets his first goal for the club. It was a good bit of play, but yeah, he's off the calf. Jadon Sancho. Oh, man running around the back. Konate's there and heads it wide.
Couldn't quite get over the ball, but decent effort.
It hasn't been our first half, really. We had that bit of bad luck for the goal.
Good forward play from them.
Other than that, we've had the majority of the opportunities. We just haven't took them, and that's a bad pass by Sancho. Kasri. Oh, done Konate. He just hit it off Kasri again. Foyth. Dabo. We'll switch it. Abita. Sande. Forestieri looking over the top for Jadon Sancho, who's got him. Oh, loses out to Silva. Forestieri. Sander Berger's not. That pass was meant to go to Berger. Why did you cut it inside? I knew exactly where I wanted that pass to go, and it's just not working for me.
Absolutely on top of his game. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
Brooksy, big space off Evans. They're just clogging the middle so he can't get the long shots off. It will come true. It will work. Oh, no, just not deep enough. That's what she said. Going towards the end of the first half where we've dominated but haven't scored. That's a bad pass, really lazy pass.
Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here.
Mayoral gets the ball in. Sander Berger clears, but it's only as far as Ruben. Oh, nice bit of play, but Konate's there to snuff out a bit of danger. Sessegnon tries to get the pass out. Phillips. Just bring the couple of man pressure. Oh, and Berger's give away a free kick just by putting his leg in. That's ridiculous. Come on. Off this cheek with the header wide, and it's going to be pretty much half time. Let's see if Sankey can win this header. Oh, Evans wins it. Phillips is there, and that's half time. And we're losing 1-0 to a really lucky goal, and we've missed 2 good opportunities at least. So we should, in theory, be winning 2-1. I hope this isn't the start of the way our season's going to go. Forestieri gives it off to Brooksy.
That's a wonderful tackle.
I'll have that, thank you very much. Foyth hits it over the head of Brooksy though. Slides it down the corner for Forestieri. We'll go back inside. Too much pressure. Brooks. Oh, couldn't slide it past. Easy for Foyth. Go back to Ramsdale and be safe about it. I'll do.
Turn pass. Now this looks promising. I'm in with a challenge.
Forestieri, edge of the box, shoots off Evans again. How many blocks has Evans put in this game? Sessegnon, all the way to the back post. Konate! We need someone other than Konate at that back post. It's 2 solid headers, both of them over the bar. Oh no, I don't mean to. Oh, what for done? I put centre back. How do I cancel that now? So just go team pressing. And hopefully that overrides it. Oh, just out of the reach of Brooks. Abita looking down the line for Sessegnon. That's a beautiful ball. Cuts inside. Another touch on his right foot. Shoots. Brooks is there, but he's offside. And again, we're wasting opportunities. Ryan just cannot get there. I just feel like I need a bit more pace other than him. So Sorio's coming on for Fernando because Sorio's got 99 pace. It's a good tackle by Silva. Very well timed. Hi Ipswich Town, hope you're doing well. I'm struggling at the minute, to really getting frustrated with this game. Back post, Sanderberger! No. We had someone else at the back post, but he wasn't, still not being able to get it on target. We're struggling, we can't keep our headers down. That's it, Osorio. Oh no! Sander, go on, Sander. Yes! Sanderberger! Get in! Oh, we're getting equaliser, finally. And he's come from the midfield. Finally! That's more frustration relief than the actual celebration. Jeepers! Took us a time. But Sanderberger strokes it into the top corner. I think what we're going to do is Sancho's looking like he's struggling fitness wise, so we'll bring on Harrison for him as the last sub. But I had to work for that. I'm good. How are you doing, Ipswich Town? Hope you've had a good week, mate. I hope you've got something good planned for the weekend. Well played by Solanke. Soria. Oh, bad pass, bad pass. Oh, lovely little toe there by Sander. Can we fool Johnny Evans? We did fool Johnny Evans. Can't fool Loftus-Cheek. Also, we're hitting too many defenders. Mayoral, we've got to watch out for this run. Please get there, Rabita. Well done. Oh no, Foyce lost it to Burke. Rodriguez. No. No. They get one attack back. Oh. And a bit of lapse defending, and we're 2-1 down. That there from Foyth. First touch, and then we weren't close enough to Rodriguez's touch. Now we're 2-1 down. Harrison's on for Sancho. So let's push it ultra attack. Well done, Jack. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I didn't mean to do the fake shot, I just meant to turn. Oh, Mayoral's got around the outside. Good block initially by Foyth and clears it. Evans wins that. Get close to him, Harrison. Good tackle by Berg. Good battling back. Harrison. Berg. Over the top for Sessegnon. Ryan Sessegnon on debut! The headlines were there right in front of him. And he misses by about a foot. Osorio did it so many times last year. Sessegnon's just done it for the first game of his West Ham career. Solanke. Osorio gets pushed off the ball. That's good defending. Oh, no, no, no. I was lapsing concentration.
Gives it back to him. He saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going. Read it.
Sorry, I'll keep hold of it, please. Harrison. Loses his footing.
Get the ball away. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Santini.
Oh, Burke's got the on the outside of Obita. But luckily Ramsdale's there. Can we go straight down here to Ramsdale? No, not Ramsdale, I meant flipping Sessegnon. Ramsdale's like, keep it on enough to been turned. Oh, good tackle by Foyth. Let's go. Oh, lazy, 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 lazy. Good save, Ramsdale. We're into added on time. We've lost this game now, I think. I'm running Onoma upfield. Oh, Chadley. Is there one more chance in this game? No, because I was running up because I had no players with me to make a pass. The ref just thought he was just doing a stagnant attack. And we've lost the opening game of the season 2-1. I can't really blame Sessegnon because we had enough chances in the first half. But, I mean, look at that. 15 opportunities, 15 shots, 7 on target. They had 2 shots on target, 2 goals. What can we do? Should have just been more clinical. Just should have been more clinical. Guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to play one more game and then I'm going to finish. I'm going to play the next game. I'll sim one, then I'll play one more game and then I'm going to end the stream early today. I've got some stuff that I need to take care of, so I'll be finishing a little bit earlier. What do I think of Freddie Sears? I love Freddie Sears, but we'll let him go. Let him go at the end of the season. And Guatem Sharma, thank you very much for coming and joining the stream. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, so we've got a sim game and then a play game in this episode, and then that's going to do it. And then, but we will be streaming tomorrow morning. And just... let's see if this works. Yeah. I'm not feeling at my best in a minute, so I think it's just the heat. It's just bothering me. It's just affecting me. So while the heat's like this, if it cools down tomorrow, then we'll try and go for a little bit longer. But with the heat where it is at the minute, I'm just really struggling at the minute with the heat. So I just can't stay cool, and it's making me feel a little bit lightheaded. So yeah, you had Poole and Hawkins, didn't you? Is that Regan Poole? He's a centre defensive midfielder. Well, it might not be the Poole you're on about. So let me have a look. No, it is the one you're on about. And then Hawkins. No Hawkins there as a centre back, so I think you might have told me the wrong ones, Will. We're going to let our first team go out on the sim on this one against Newcastle and see what they do. Hi Zach, hope you're doing well. And we lose 2-1. So 2-1 looks like it's going to be the scoreline of choice so far this season. But we've got good company down at the bottom. We've got Leicester, and I think I saw Liverpool down there with 0 points as well. Oh yeah, Burnley, West Ham, Liverpool, Leicester City, all offers without a win so far this season. Seems legit. Kasri scored 2 and 2, and we've got Chelsea next, so we haven't got an easy game. I see. No, that's one thing that I'm glad to see from clubs. Bringing back classic kits if something, not classic kits, but the older kits if something doesn't work. Because let's face it, that blue with the pinstripes looks cool on a baseball field, but not on Sheffield Wednesday. And what I'll do is we'll play this Chelsea game to finish off the stream, but we'll do the transfer deadline day tomorrow. So we can have fresh people in with some more ideas for who we can sign for centre backs, or if you can have a think overnight who you want to sign centre back wise. So I think we will need one. Yeah. AJP1, thank you very much for coming and joining the stream. Hope you're doing well. Jamie Patterson, yeah, he can go. Let's just try and get a 5 million for him. What's their away kit like, Zach? Has it been released? Okay, 5,250. I'll do. Made a little bit more money. Right, we're at home against Chelsea. Let's just make sure the squad's right. Yeah, so I've swapped Osorio and Onima around. So yes, let's go and do it. Oh, so warm. Coffee's finished. Oh, they've still got Hazard. Hello, Crazy. Hello again. The away kit's not been released. Hello again, Crazy Pizza Gaming. Oh, so I was going to say a quick welcome to everybody who's coming in. Thank you very much for coming and joining the stream. This will be the last play game. This will be the last game of the stream. So thank you very much for staying with us so far. You know what? Let's change the look. Let's have a bit of Andy Carroll and David Moyes. Let's have a little bit of... Let's have a little bit of the old school. We haven't done this for a little bit. Let's go. Playing Crew at the Carabao Cup. Yeah? So that Crazy Pizza Gaming. Come on, like West Ham. Let's go and do this. Let's actually get a win under his belt. If we can against a team like Chelsea, that will do wonders for the team's confidence. We've still got Alvaro and Morata. You know what, Berger, let's have a go from range. Oh! Okay, I've got a new cheat code. It's called Sander Berger. Osorio, get it under control. Oh, Grimaldo with the... That is a flipping great goal. That was a great effort. Alright, we might have to try more long shots with Berger. Oh, lovely play. Onima, it's off course. How lucky can you get, Thibaut? How lucky can you get there? Full on pinball, but still. Felipe Anderson. Good watching by Obita there. No, he's too expensive. He's too expensive. I did check. I didn't forget. And Hazard's won a free kick for nothing. Dive, you little bugger. Oh, watch out for the short. Oh, easy for Ramsdale. Sessegnon's worked his way all the way round, but he's on his weaker right foot. But he might as well have the shot from there. Oh, getting in each other's way. There's no one in that area where I need to make the pass. Osorio turns, shoots, Courtois down low. We're just not being clinical. We're getting into the opportunities, but that shot should have been plonked in, really, and that's just me being a bit greedy. Oh, hang on. Nope. Kante, Zuma and Rudiger school me there. Sancho, gonna have to cut back. Oh, nicely done, Osorio. On get it out your feet, have a go. Oh, good block by Rudiger. Sandy, can you turn Isco? Does just about that. Osorio, power it in, please. No, off Courtois. Win that header. No, again, we're having the opportunities, we're just not putting them away. Oh, Rudiger with the header. I need you to go all the way back here now. Come on, Anime. Isco. Oh no, we've given away another free kick on the edge of the area. Yeah, that one I can deal with. That one was a yellow card. He's going to play short this time. No, he's come off the wall. Oh, you are kidding me! How lucky can you get? You don't go celebrate with your manager after a goal like that. That's just disrespectful. That's just Germany versus Sweden levels of disrespect. I've got a feeling, guys, this is just going to be the most unluckiest season of FIFA ever. I mean, look at this. He just bounces off the off the wall, straight to Grimaldo's head, and we're 1-0 down. After the one that bounced up at Courtois. Oh, Solanke gets the space over the bar. I have not a clue, AJ. I have not a clue. I've stepped on something this morning, obviously. This is just not working. And, oh, I'm just... Guys, just hit that unsubscribe button. Just, you know, just mash it now, because I'm just obviously not worth your time, because this is just abysmal this morning from me, and I apologise. I apologise, I apologise, I apologise. And I was going to say, and we're going to be 2-0 down in the second. This is ridiculous. How are we losing this game? 2-0. Good save, Ramsdale. Have we got an open ball out? Not really. Oh, man. Just gets slid in.
So Chelsea are leading. Half time is shortly upon us, but there's nothing definitive about what we've seen so
Obita
far.
overruns it. That's my fault. I know. It's a frustrating. This is the frustrating side of FIFA. Not on the corner. Again, Osorio down to Jadon Sancho. Cuts inside. We're going to have to just go across the middle. Can we find Sessegnon? No, we can't get it behind Sergio Roberto. They've got the other Boateng. So we're getting Prince Boateng and then whatever Jerome Boateng is. Is he the centre-back? Alma. Again, cutting across the middle. Probably not the smartest thing to do. And Grimaldo is just a madness. Dabo. Whips it in for Solanke. Rudiger wins that way too easily in my opinion. Sancho. Sander Berge. Go on, have another go. Off Rudiger. And we can't get that second ball. Oh, no. I know. I completely agree with you, Ricky. It's just... It's frustrating. Oh, hang on. It's frustrating when the tide of the game is I'm in the ascendancy and I've got luck, and the luck just seems to just... We keep going here, and then this is the line of luck that we need. And then all of a sudden we go there and we just keep hitting the line of luck, and then all of a sudden the line of luck disappears for them and they get a goal straight away. One attack, one goal of a lucky free kick. It is just very, very frustrating for me. And when my level of oh no, this is reminiscent of the FA Cup from last year against Chelsea. We have majority of the possession, and it's just a part. Look at my defence. Fair enough. I was trying to click to change player, but still, the auto defence should at least make someone get close enough to the ball. 2-0 down at half time, and we don't deserve it. Ah, dear FIFA. You test my patience.
Start of the second half with Chelsea are leading here.
I can see me having to play a lot more games this season than previous seasons, because even if the sim is not going to work, we're going to have to try and get better at this. And how on earth is that nearly 3? We're screwed. I'm throwing this game, obviously. Let's see if I can concentrate and get back into this game somehow. And Kante has just beat flipping Solanke in the air. Good tackling. Oh, I should have lofted it. Should have lofted it. Just like that. Win that header. Please win that header. Thank you. Let's go Ultra. Wow, Kante, what a tackle.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Sergio Roberto.
I'm breaking out everything now. Kante, again, for the second of the game. Good tackle. He just goes offside. Phew.
Well, we've got an angle on this offside. Alan, I must say, it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this
Key thing is for me, I cannot rush this. I say I can't rush it. I would love it if I'd be able to get a pass where a teammate actually runs for the ball, though. That's a great ball, Roberto. Oh, you are kidding me! How lucky!
trying to steer that one through. Now the shot. Oh, well done, the goalkeeper. He's hung on to the ball.
And we cannot get out. I'm trying. These are passes that work. I swear these are passes that normally work. And what? How is that got? Every pass we go forward is getting played into a Chelsea player. Even that, the momentum is well and truly with them, and they say there's no momentum in FIFA. How is that a free kick? Oh. Keepers, keepers, keepers. Thank you. Where's his... Offside, okay.
Got a real treat in store for you. Coverage on EA Sports of the Premier League fixture. West Ham United, they'll be facing Everton away from home.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
Onomous through. Onomous through. Oh, straight to Courtois. Sancho! No! This is just not working for us. This is just not working for us. This is just not working. How is this not working though? We're doing everything right. Harrison, come on. I'm gonna take. I'm gonna bring on Cunningham.
This could cost them in this game.
Contact, and he is playing so well today.
Sometimes you have those afternoons when you just want the ball all day long, and whatever you do comes off.
Coming on strong, looking to play their way through.
Roberto. He's had me on skates all day. Oh, off the bar. Oh, you are kidding me. Thankfully, that kid stayed in play. Nice play. Cunningham. Slanky. God, great ball by Grimaldo. And of course, he drops to Courtois. If that was Chelsea, it would have dropped to flipping someone's head. Harrison to Dabo. Oh, lovely play from Dabo. To the edge of the area. Solanke, you donkey. The Sensio's bringing it away.
Alan, what about Chelsea's next game?
Yeah, they're playing Spurs in the next match, and two evenly matched sides here.
And how is that a pass to one of our players? Please tell me, FIFA. Wasn't even in the direction of where one of our players was. Where, in whatever English. Grammarly, fix that. Oh no 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 no! That was a silly mistake. I'm getting schooled here. Absolutely schooled.
Well, he had the chance to get his shot away, even though he had to take it quickly. Should have done better.
Well, they have played in a controlled way, Chelsea. Winning at half-time, they still have the lead.
And I can't even get the pass off.
Eden Hazard, they can be quick on the break.
Oh, Michi Batshuayi, please don't head the post again. Or kick the ball against the post.
Well, West Ham United go up against Everton after this, and well, nobody's played well for them. They've got to do better.
Well, they're in a good position here.
Oh no, turn it into Fred.
Indeed, but the move has broken down.
Again, why can I not change the man I want to? Flipping ink.
Eden Hazard. Lost his marker cleverly. Could be dangerous. Threading it through.
Again, should have lofted it. I'll keep forgetting like the lofted through ball.
To Harrison. Two more minutes to play of added time.
2 minutes. Added time.
Can I have the ball, please? Come on. Can we get some kind of consolation? Harrison cuts a bit inside. Shoot! Yes! Okay, we get a goal. Phew!
They've cut the deficit in half. They're only one behind now. There's still plenty of time to try and find this equaliser. Well, they've got this goal. Now they've got to find another
Too little,
goal
too
in
late.
the seconds that remain.
But at least we get a goal. But it is definitely 2-1 is the scoreline of our season. 2-1 loss.
Last blast on the whistle from the referee. Final thoughts, not a real post-mortem, Alan, but obviously disappointment isn't the key.
Boy, that was frustrating.
They've lost a game that they were desperate to win.
Oh, Ricky, you were right. Absolutely right. Too little, too late. Boy, that was frustrating. We were all over them in the first half. 40, we both had 14 shots. They had 9 on target. We won possession. That's basically because we were sitting off them. They were sitting off us in the first half. But yeah, well, that's it. That's going to do it for this stream. Sorry it's a little bit shorter than usual, but as I hope you appreciate it, because of the heat, I'm just struggling in a minute. But thank you very much for watching. We'll pick it up tomorrow, and we're in the red manager rating now. We need to pick up a win soon. We will need to buy a player. Well, I think we'll need to buy another centre back at least. I will be streaming tomorrow morning, definitely. Again, starting at 9:30, and hopefully it'll be a little bit cooler. But we'll wait and see. One thing I will just say, I mean, I mentioned it at the start, but why not do a little bit of shameless self-promotion as usual. I started a brand new career mode, a test career mode yesterday on my channel. So the link is going to be going up in the chat now. I tested it. I'm testing something now. I'm testing a youth career mode. It's an idea and something I've wanted to do for a while. But this is just a test parameter for something that I may continue, and it may be our main series when we actually start FIFA 19. So this one's going to be going up episodically. I will be recording it, not live. It won't interrupt with the live streams. This will just be something that I do probably once a week to start off with. If you guys really like it, then I will do more. Just let me know in the comments of that video or on Twitter or whatever. I'm just looking for feedback. If you really don't like it, then please let me know, because it's the only way that we will kind of grow as a series and a channel and everything, is if you be brutally honest with me. If you do not like a bit of it, if you like the majority of it, and there's one bit you would like changed, leave that one bit that you think you would like changed. But if it's good to go as it is and you would like to see more of it, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment on it and tell me what you like about it or anything about it. And I know I've said that about a million times, but yeah. So go and check it out. Thank you very much for watching. We will be streaming tomorrow, 9 o'clock AM GMT, BST, TTP, FPS, FFC, ATM, FYI, TBE, CBA. How many acronyms I've just filled in there and how many actually mean something, I don't know. But thank you very much for watching. I've been Raccas, and I'll see you on the next one. Tra.
Let's make a run together, I'll be by your side before we collide. And if the sky falls down on you,